Hi, I'm Jay, and today we'll be discussing the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Now let's start with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy went 19 for 29, had a QBR of 53.1. Now that might not be too impressive to a lot of people, but the key point to his performance is he didn't make any mistakes really. He made a couple mistakes, but they didn't cost us in a sense. Like the pass he should have thrown away a lot quicker with 1 second on the clock was probably his biggest mistake in the game, but we didn't have to pay for it. So that's a good thing. Check down Jimmy, though, if he was playing, he would have found some type of way to give this game away. He would have just handed it to him like here. But thank God we don't have check down Jimmy playing for us right now. So that's good. As far as our receivers, Deebo Samuel had 7 targets for 45 yards. George Kittle had 5 targets for 95 yards. And Brandon Ayuk had 4 targets for 36 yards. Now, I would have liked to see Brandon have at least 10 targets this game. But I feel like we kind of got in the habit of just continuously running the football in the first half. A little too much. I feel like we kind of went away from the play action plays that we usually run. But then again, Brock Purdy was facing a lot of pressure, so I feel like Kyle did that to just kind of take some of the pressure off of him. But it wasn't really working, but I'm kind of glad he stuck with it and didn't go away from it because it opened up in the second half for us. George Kittle was obviously the hero of this game. Without those big plays, I'm not sure if we would have won this game. So George Kittle came through for us this game for sure. CMC only had 35 yards on 10 carries. I felt like he was gonna have a good game. Maybe the calf injury was bothering him a little bit. But I feel like Dallas did a good job of neutralizing him a little bit. And not making him have really explosive plays like he did versus Seattle. So, yeah. And let's talk about Ray McCloud. I feel like he was going to get, that play, I feel like was going to, have the Cowboys, on top. I really did. I did not expect our defense to hold up after that. I thought for sure that was going to be 7 points, but our defense stepped up. And I'm surprised they only got 3 out of that because it's kind of you kind of felt it a little bit, the momentum shifted a little bit at that moment, and I was like, oh my God, here we go again, right? But our defense stepped up, so that was a good thing. Speaking of our defense, Nick Bosa didn't have any sacks this game. I thought he was going to be due for at least 2 to 3 sacks. This game, he was going up against a rookie, so I felt like he was going to have a really strong game. But you just got to give their offensive line some credit. They had a good game plan of stopping him. But Samson Ebukam, he recorded a sack, and he was really big for us. Fred Warner was just brilliant for us. Diamador Lenore was big time for us. I feel like they tried to pick on him a little bit, and he kind of held his own, and he showed some poise. And that pick was big for us. So I feel like I kind of got into Dak's head a little bit, even though I feel like he tried to show that he wasn't rattled at all. But I could kind of see it that he was thinking about it a little bit. And yeah, our defense was really huge for us this game. I feel like we need to help the defense out a little bit more offensively and show up next game. I feel like we're going to have to score more than 19 points to beat the Eagles, but I feel like it can be done. So we'll be back later to discuss some more of this this game, or see what's the news on CMC's injury, if it's anything major. He said it was nothing major. I wonder... No, he's playing this game. I was just going to say, I wonder if he's questionable for this next game, but I know he's going to play this game. So, yeah. See you guys later.